YouTube, what's happening? It is Saturday, March 22nd. We're going to talk about the NBA. There are only 5 games on the slate, and you know how it works when there's only a few amount of games. The books tend to be a little bit sharper on those lines than usual. So, we'll do what we'll do. We got 5 games. We're going to try and make 5 plays. Let's go ahead and do a little recap of yesterday, shall we? I took these plays yesterday. Banchero, Green, a beautiful day. Houston had it. I don't know what happened in the last few seconds in the Houston game, but all of a sudden, gave it away. Lost it. Lost on a hook. What can you do? Grimes had 25 points, not 25 and a half. There's a second hook. Detroit, I don't know why you struggle so much with Dallas. Dallas has nobody playing, and yet you still struggle. I swear people take days off. I know they do. Simons was sick. He didn't play. But Klingon was also sick, so no matter who I picked in that game, they would have both been out. Tyus hit 2 threes. Very nice. Good job. And Zubac did not get to the PRA, sadly. So that's enough. It was a day. That's best you can put it. We have 5 today. If you want the plays typed out, or if you want access to the spreadsheet, so you can do your own research without having to listen to me yap or wait for me to put a video out, all you gotta do is go over, join the HQ. Simple as that. Easy peasy. So, and there it is right there. Bang. So we have 5 games. This video will go very quickly. So let's go ahead and jump to that first game right now. All right, first game on the slate today is going to be Brooklyn and Indiana. We look over and we see is Indiana by 9.5 with a 221.5 total. We head over to the schedule, depth chart, what have you. I tried RotoWire yesterday. They didn't know anything either, because I think it's because I filmed these videos too early. It's probably what the problem is, because there were people they said played that didn't play yesterday, that were on the list that, yeah, they were just as bad as ESPN was. So the only way to get good at injuries is literally wait until the game's getting ready to start to make a play. That's all you can do. And we don't do that around here. We put the plays out damn near 12 hours earlier. So it's only an issue in NBA. It's not an issue in baseball. It's not an issue in college. It's not an issue in football. It's just NBA. It's not an issue in NHL, just NBA. So I mean, you just got to be ready just in case. So if they're not on a depth chart, you're pretty much safe. That's the best way to put it. So like here, Halliburton listed as out. We look at the injuries. He is questioned. Now he's questionable for Saturday. See, nobody knows anything. And look, somebody say, well, use RotoWire. It's provided by RotoWire. It's an API. It gets updated automatically at the same time RotoWire does, probably. So, or maybe within an hour. So that's how that stuff works. But it's just, nobody knows until game time. Literally, only ones that know is the player. Even the coaches know, but they ain't telling nobody. And somehow Vegas knows because of lines. But hey, whatever. So we see that. We have our depth chart. Everybody there. Look at Brooklyn. Oh, D'Angelo. Oh, see, we have no D'Angelo. See, we have a report. That's nice. And I'm not digging reports up for every team, because then nobody knows, because everybody's going to be questionable or they need rest, bro. Anywho, numbers. 2-8, 6-4 last 10. That's a push. That's leans Indiana. These both lean defense. Nothing is really standing out. Indiana's the other 6-4, but they're not playing that great. Look, defense is kind of the 3-point defense is great, but what does that get you? Look at Brooklyn's record. It don't get you much. Let's go to props. Here's anything here. This is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. Click it, slime, get you a week for free for all sports. So, oh man, we got Halliburton. Okay. I'm not taking lines for somebody questionable. I'm just not doing it. Can I take lines for anybody with any good matchups here? Turner under points, rebounds. Ooh, and no, I don't like the yellow. Aaron over 16.5. We'll take a look at it. It is Brooklyn. I mean, this is Brooklyn's bad matchup. Are they really though? Are they? I don't believe they are. I ain't buying it. Yeah, he's been doing quite well head to head against Brooklyn. This is points, rebounds. It's not bad. That was last season. This was the one game this season on March 20th, literally 2 days ago. In that game 2 days ago, Indiana won by 6. So now they're playing again. They're doing the whole back-to-back with a break in the middle. So it's a little weird, but hey, whatever. You just did 14-6 against them for 20. Now the 16.5 with a 21 average. I like that. I can rock with that. I don't think Brooklyn's defense is not good right now from 2. Their efficiency is only 20th. They don't get rebounds. Yeah, I like that. Nice play. What else we got? Miles Turner, Nick Classen. Nah. Who else we got? His points assist is actually good too. So wait. Let's look at his points assist. PA right there. Not bad. He had no assist. How's that a thing? PRA. Hey, 17.5. He's averaging 22. I can rock a PRA too. Head to head, he had literally 14-6 last game with no assists, and he usually does get assists, don't he? Yeah, he's been getting two assists. Wow, that's so many assists, my guy. So many. I think we're just points, rebounds is where it's at. 16 and a half. Yeah, we're probably gonna rock with him. Anything else look good in here before we move on? Keon under? Man, somebody's got to shoot. Halliburton could pop off for 40 or he could pop off for 0. He literally is the depth. Tyrese Boomer Bust Halliburton, so should be his name. I'm not taking Andrew. No. I think if I'm going to take him, I'm going to take Aaron. He's been doing good. How many minutes is he getting? Oh, yeah, he's getting lots of minutes. Yeah, we're going to rock with him. So we're going to go Nesmith over 16.5 PR. And look, for all these plays, if you don't like to play, don't play it. Find something else. There's plenty of things to play. Every game, there's hundreds of things to pick. So I'm picking this one particular play. If I had to pick a spread or a total or money line, I'd probably go. Hell, can I go under or over? I didn't even look at that. Hold up. We're sitting on a 226 and a 229. You actually could go over. We have actually a nice cushion for the over because defense isn't really a thing, but neither is offense. So I would lean over 221, but I'm like Aaron here, so I'll take that. We'll move on to the next one. Game 2 is going to be Golden State and ATL, and we have Golden State 2.5 points on the road. 230 is our total. Let's look over at the scheduled chart stuff. Let's go. Trey, day to day. What's wrong with Trey? Trey's been probable. Okay, you're probable. That's good to know. And we know there was the news about Curry being out. What's wrong? How long is it? No structure will be reevaluated Monday. Okay, so he's a little banged up, but he's not like needing surgery after the season or anything. He's just he need a little bit of a rest. He getting old. He getting old. He need a little bit of time to recover. Us old people know this. So he ain't getting out of bed too quick. So makes sense. Let's look at the spreadsheet. And we pop up here. 9-1 though. They have been balling with or without him. They've been playing great. So it helps when you got Jimmy Butler balling out himself, and then Draymond's playing pretty well. It's just they're a good team. You see the numbers, 6-4 for Atlanta. That's a push. That's leans. Main thing I want to probably look at is Golden State versus Atlanta 3-point defense. That's something we probably want to exploit. Maybe if we can get like somebody who shoots threes, not named Curry, because somebody's got to shoot him if Curry's not there, right? Exactly. Let's see. Number 1 defensive rating versus number 9 offense. Defense rating not good. Atlanta's defense ain't good all year. We know this. Let's go to props. Come on, props. Because so far, I would still take Golden State minus 2.5 without Curry against Atlanta because I just don't trust Atlanta. Okongwu dominated Mark Williams last time I saw Okongwu out. Like Mark Williams didn't belong in the same court with this man. Okongwu was a beast. Last 10. That's points assists. I'll give you PRA. Yeah, dude had 15 and 10, and yeah, he dominated. Like, look at these numbers. Like, these are impressive. Like, all right, dude, I see you. And you did this last season. Last season you did this, and this was in November. You weren't really playing much then, so yeah, this could be the move. You could take a Kongu if you wanted to. If you really want to go up against somebody like what's the depth chart for Golden State? Because Draymond's playing center and Jimmy's playing power forward. Yeah, Kongu might dominate. If you might, you know what I'm saying? He might just pop off. Because what's his number? 26? Oh my God, that's a lot. And then Capella's out, so it's literally going to be Draymond. He's going to get all the minutes now, so he's going up against Draymond and Jimmy. I don't, man, that might be a play. I might take that. So what else we got? Niang over, Levert, the Rook, Kuminga under, 100%, not bad. Oh, go back. He's right there. He's on the line. Toe on the line. Back up. Let's see. Kongu again. Bomzimski, however you said that, under 9.5. No, I'm not feeling that. But I am feeling to hit threes. Jimmy to hit 1 3. How many threes is Jimmy shooting? That's another question. 3-pointers to hit 2. That's all we need. And he's doing this. Has he played Atlanta? He hasn't really because he hasn't played much. Whole season? Yeah, he hits a lot of threes. How many threes is he taking is the question. Last 10 games. Let's zoom in a little bit closer. 7-7. He didn't even take one against Brooklyn. How many minutes did you even play this game? Did you play enough minutes? No, that's where you got hurt. That's right. You barely played a minute. So you can't count that game. But these 3, 4, this could be a play too. We could take his 3-pointers over 1.5. I could take a Kongu. I feel good about that one. Jimmy, what are you doing, my dude? You barely hit threes. Do you even shoot threes? No. So we're going to take Jimmy off. So the 2 plays I would take would be either Brandon here to hit over 1.5 threes because somebody's got to shoot threes in the absence of Curry, which I think is going to be him. That would make the most sense, right? Exactly. Or if you don't want to go with the 3-point play, because some people hate 3-pointers, and I understand, maybe Okongwu can entice you because look at the numbers. I'm personally going to go with this guy. I'm going to take him. I love somebody's got to shoot the threes, and his number is only 1.5. Yeah, I'll take that. 1.5. Put them up sheet. Next. All right, game 3 is Washington and New York. Interesting. It is Knicks by 15.5. Do you think they're beating anybody by 15 points right now? I don't know about that. 222.5 is our total. Let's look at the depth. Brunson is obviously still out, right? Brunson is out of the boot doing some light shooting, and that was literally 2 days ago. So, okay, cool. Well, is that the only injury we had? Well, Miles McBride's questionable as well. That actually matters. So, yeah, everybody else is there. Washington, everyone's playing except for Marcus Smart's day-to-day. Good news. Then we look over here. 4 and 6 for both teams. New York is the equivalent of the Wizards right now. That tells you how bad. I mean, Washington's playing decent too. So both teams can't score. They forgot how to play offense. They play good defense though, but they're just, yeah, they can't shoot threes, and that is miserable. This is defense, defense, defense. Ratings are terrible. New York is at least playing decent rating defense. They're slow, which is nice. They're giving up a lot of rebounds, but they get rebounds. Man, this game is trash. My God, it's like Washington playing itself because New York is not playing like we think New York can play. Inconsistent at best. I'd be damned if I take Washington plus 15 or New York minus 15. I ain't doing either. 222.5. Can we take it under? Do we trust? That is 219. That is 228. The total is 222. Damn, can't do it under. I would love to do over-unders in NBA, but they're so spot on, it's hard to do. So let's go do a prop so we can pinpoint somebody that's going to suck for us. 30s. It's all 30s because Washington's rank is bad. We ain't taking 43.5 for Cat. Are you kidding me? You think Cat's gonna? No. This is where's the dude for what? Sar's been like balling out a little bit for Washington. It's like, all right, yeah, Sar's been doing good work. PRA. Have you played New York yet? You have. You played them twice, no, 3 times now. So all 3 games, you balled out, and now you're balling out even more. I'm down to take you over PRA just to risk it. Now, is he going to pop way over and go for like 50? No, but he might get to 27. I could work with that. Do I trust a New York Knick? No, not a chance. They forgot. When Brunson left, they just froze. They don't know what to do. So, Keyshawn, that's a nice matchup. Hold up, SAR's a good matchup. So what? The PRA is bad, but the points assist is good. No, we're gonna keep the PRA. We're gonna keep all of it. 100% though for SAR. Not bad. Let's look at Keyshawn George. Keyshawn, what you got? Head to head. That's all a minutes thing. That's literally just minutes, right? Well, kind of. No, I like SAR better. SAR's starting to pop off and show like, hey, I was this pick for a reason. So, and not in one of the weakest drafts in NBA history. Let's keep it real. Keep it real. SAR to hit 2 threes. Is he really hitting that many threes? We know that New York's defense is not bad, but yeah, he is popping off for some threes. What the hell? How many threes you taking? A lot. Who did you think you were? A center. Get your ass under the rim. Oh my God. No, I'm gonna take his PRA. He's popped. But 24 against New York's defense. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Because I don't trust the spread, so we're gonna go SAR over SAR over 24.5 PRA. Yeah, we'll take that. Anything else I would like? I don't think so. I'm not touching. I mean, only thing I would even consider would be maybe Josh Hart. Because he tends to do a little bit of everything, but then he has been very hit or miss too. Look at these. Look how these valleys. These are terrible numbers for Josh Hart. We expect things like this all the time from him. Basic triple doubles. Now this is Washington. He literally had 48 against Washington December 30th. That was a hell of a game. What's his triple double line today? Plus 700. That might be a sprinkle. A Josh Hart triple double sprinkle. It might go on the list too. So, but we're gonna take SAR. How about a double double? Minus 106 double double for Josh Hart. Kind of like that too. So, but that's another option. I'm gonna go with SAR. Josh Hart will be a sprinkle for triple double, maybe double double. We'll see, and move on to the next one. Game 4, Milwaukee and Sacramento. It is Sacramento 1.5 at home. 224.5 is our total. Depth chart. Sabonis, are you still out for real? For real. Okay. Milwaukee. Is Lillard out? Lillard is out Saturday. No Lillard. Giannis with against no Sabonis. Okay. Giannis could drop 50 every night if he really wanted to, but he's one of the players he tries not to for some reason. I don't know why. But he could. So, because who's going to stop him? Literally, who on this Sacramento depth chart is going to stop that the Greek freak? Keegan Murray? I don't think so. Trey Lyles? Don't think so. Valanciunas is too slow, and he's not nowhere near strong enough. No. I bet his line's probably 43.5 PRA. So it's probably like 52, something crazy. We'll figure it out. We'll get to it. Let's go spreadsheet first. Numbers 5-5 for them, 4-6. Of course, you're 5-5. Yep. That is Milwaukee. That is a lean to Milwaukee. That is Milwaukee, and that is a lean Sacramento. You can't stop 3-pointers, apparently. Sacramento, what are you doing? So we want somebody from Milwaukee that can hit threes. Simple. They're allowing 43% shooting from three. That is ridiculous. That is high school numbers, not even college numbers. That is high school. That is Bush League. That's terrible, Sacramento. To the props. I know where we're going with this. Hell, I'll take Kuzma to hit threes. 50. It's 50 PRA. I was close. I was close. 50 seems kind of low, to be honest. I think he might go higher. If he wants to, he could. Like, let's look. Let's look at the man himself. The freak of the Greek. PRA under 50. No. Swap that over to an over so we can see it better. And we can go 49.5 too. Oh, better number. Yeah, he gets close every game. He's very consistent. He doesn't have bad games. He just doesn't. But he has kind of low games. But that was a blowout where they blew out the Lakers and Bronny. Head to head. Last time he faced Sacramento was the 14th, and he literally popped off for a triple-double. What is his triple-double number? Does he even have it? Yeah, he does. Plus 550. How is that lower than Josh Hart? That is telling right there. That tells me something. Yeah, you see what he does. 47, 47, 57. I can get 49. I can get 49? Yeah, I can get 49. I think I'm going to go Giannis because who's going to stop him? Literally. Common sense, right? This makes sense. So, oh, man, I'm taking a Buck player. Oh, my God. Yes, 51. No. Last time I took him was 51, and he had 51 on the dot and then got 3 straight fouls in the fourth quarter to foul out. Wasn't that fun? So, 49.5. Maybe he can do that for us. Maybe. Anybody else on this list look good? We got some 3-point shooters. Somebody from Milwaukee can shoot threes, right? Who shoots threes? Kuzma, do you ever shoot threes, or you stand out there and collect the paycheck? There's something. What do you do? Torian Prince, I know you shoot threes, don't you? Somebody shoots threes. Let's look. Threes. Kuzma shoots them. He don't make them, but he shoots 13. Damn, dude, what the hell? All right, you popped off. You're like, I'm just gonna shoot whatever. Green light. Prince, do you shoot, right? No, not really. Man, you guys are really missing Lillard, aren't you? You were really missing Lillard. AJ Green and Porter off the bench, maybe? Who's gonna start at point? Porter? It's gotta be Porter, right? You would assume. I'm just gonna go Giannis dominate. Only concern is a blowout, but just give me Giannis 49.5 PRA. Whatever. I don't care. Next. Last game, we have the Bulls and the Lakers, and we see it is LA by 9.5 with a 233.5. Head over to the depth charts. We can see Chicago depth. Everybody. Oh, Trey Jones. What's wrong with Trey Jones? Questionable. Okay, cool. Don't care about anybody. Well, started to shoot with his injured wrist. Don't care. Probably don't care. How's Kobe White? That's all I care. But Kobe White respects coin. He's 2 for 2 last 2 times I bet on this man because he fills up a box score. That's what you want to see. Lakers, who's playing? And the shit is what? All right, let's look. Vincent questionable. Dorian Finney probable. Rui questionable. Jared probable. Reeves probable. LeBron questionable. Luka probable. Okay, what do we do? Make a joke about Bronny and then watch Bronny drop 17 points. That's what happened last time. I made a joke in the group chat for the members. I said Bronny will save me, and then I didn't bet Bronny, and then he would have saved me. But alas, what can we do? The Bulls defense is absolutely atrocious. Look at these numbers. Look at that. They can't score. They can't score threes. But good luck. The 3-point line is off limits. They might as well put some orange cones out there. Ain't nobody touching threes around them or the opponents. But they shoot threes well and defend well. They shoot, they defend. Let's go to props. Let's look. Who's gonna? Well, hell, Chicago's. If Trey Jones is out, it's gonna be Josh Giddey's playing the 3. Who's going to play point? Kobe White. I'm liking that. Okay, let's look at this. 100% Giddy over. Yeah, I can see Giddy. I can see that. I could see. I don't want to trust Rui. Now he's coming back. He's just coming back. Kobe White is always going to be. We're going to look at Kobe White. Obviously, he's been balling out of his mind. 30.5 PRA. Yes, please. Braun is on here. Why is Braun on here? He's questionable. We'll look at. We'll leave Braun alone. I don't trust him. And if anybody I look at is going to be where's he at? Show yourself. There you are, Mr. Luka Doncic. Hookah Doncic. Somebody called him. I was like, yep, that's hilarious. 3-pointers, 3.5. No. PRA, which PRA? You've been popping off. Your average is 47. Your number's 46. Already like that. I like that. It's an EV play. You can. That's very nice. Is it over? It is over. Head to head. Have you last 2 games against Chicago? He's popped off. Now, given these are both with Dallas, it doesn't matter though. He still hit the numbers because he got the points and the assists. And then his last game period, he popped off for 46, 31, 8, 7. You could trust that. You could trust Kobe White, man on a mission over here. If Giddy is playing too, what is all this game time decision stuff? Giddy's numbers are way lower. 33.5. This feels weird. This feels real weird. Giddy pops off for a lot. If this is the case and his number's 30, is it really 33.5? Yeah, everyone's got this. Is he playing? Yeah, he's playing. What are you doing? I'm gonna take Giddy. But man, I'm torn now. I got Josh Giddy, I got Kobe White, I got Luka. I gotta go Giddy, right? You gotta go Giddy. Well, giddy up. Let's go. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. Unless some news happens, I don't understand it. I'm taking Giddy. I could always change this later. Obviously, we can add more to it. 33.5 PRA for Giddy. That seems simple for this man. This man, look at it. He does everything. What's his triple double line today? I might do a triple double lotto ticket today. Plus 1100. I might do it. There's several people you could do a little triple double lotto. Why not? Okay, that's it. I'm taking him. Other option, obviously, Kobe White. Third option, Luka. Those would be the choices I would do. Other than that, yeah, we're going to go Giddy. So that's it. Let's go to schedule. Back to the NBA schedule. Now, tomorrow, all the games are done. Tomorrow, we're back to more of a middle-sized schedule. 2, 4, 6, 8 games on the slate. I'll be here tomorrow. Go to the HQ if you want the plays typed out or access to the spreadsheets. Other than that, let me know in the comments what you're playing. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. Share. That's a thing, too. Yeah. And we will see you tomorrow for these 8 games in the NBA on Sunday. Peace.